Live. Let's give it a couple seconds. We should be officially live. Yes. On a Tuesday. Let's give it a couple seconds. And while I do that, while I wait for everybody to tune in, oof, I got a lot of things to show. Let me start taking this apart. Yes. We should be officially live. Let's give it a couple seconds more just in case. Yes, just in case, because I know that all of you tune in usually after work, and I appreciate it for each and every one of you here. Let's give it a sound check one time. Sound check one time. Sound check one time. Look at this beautiful piece. I'll be cooking this. Look at this. Ooh, that thing's huge. All right, before we get started, let me get a beer to put on the stream. Yeah, sounds good. Thank you so much. Sound check good. Sound check good. We good at sound check. Sound check is excellent. Before we do that, let me pop one of these. Yes. I do know that today, yes, we're going to be doing something special, but also, if you haven't seen already the thumbnail, yes, we'll talk about it. As a matter of fact, before anything, ladies and gentlemen, yes, welcome to the main stream for all of you watching. Thank you so much, Brack. Thank you so much, Braxton. Thank you so much for appreciation and starting the stream. All right, so for all of you watching, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the live stream show. RC, thank you so much for the appreciation. For all of you watching, thank you so much for the live stream show. This is an interactive stream, which you can send messages on the chat room, and also you can send super chats. You can send a little bit of appreciation. You can also send any kind of message to get my attention throughout the stream. For all of you watching today, this is an interactive stream, and today I will be doing a huge porterhouse steak. Yes, with something very special, which you see here. I think maybe you do see it. We will be doing this very beautiful whiskey. Look at this beautiful whiskey. But before anything, over here, Edwin. Yes. Let's start off the stream for all of you. And here we go. Edwin, thank you so much, Edwin, for his 13-month member. Yes. And also, yes. Today officially is one of those days that, you know what, I don't have the super tan today. I'm not too sweaty, but I do know it's very hot out here. And Edwin, thank you so much for the 13-month membership that you have sent a message on here. Any of you that have memberships, just like RC, if you get that membership, and all of you that renew your membership, you get one free message to put on the stream. One free message to put on the stream. Yes. Melvin. Yes, Melvin. I see you. For all of you, you guys are awesome. Don't forget to renew your memberships. Memberships last about a month. You could always get that and hit that renew button whenever you want. I want to make sure that you guys know what we're going to do today. So today, Porterhouse. By the way, I need to pop this open, yeah? Porterhouse. Should we chug this? Maybe we should. We have some whiskey. This is the first whiskey I'm probably going to drink today. Baby Jane. Is that a good whiskey? It's a fun whiskey. But this is what I have to show you that I want to show a lot of you. Yes. For all of you watching, look at this. Beauties, right? I'll be cooking these on the grill. And let me just show you exactly what you got to do. Before anything, I'm going to show you these first because I'm going to crack these on the grill. Before I do anything, let's pop this open. Reaper Crew, you know what time it is. When to move on. Sound check, please. Sound check, please, April. Thank you so much. Or any of you sound check. Does this sound better today? Let me know. Anyways, for all of you, this is, yes, you saw Spain play in the World Cup today. You saw Spain play in the World Cup today. And this is, yes, a product of Madrid. And so for all of you, I wanted to bring this out. This is a great product. If you haven't bought this, it's outstanding. Yes. It's really good. Sound check is good. Sounds better than last time. Let me know. Let's take a sip. Let's take a sip. And let's take another one for good luck. Let's make this stream a good luck stream. And for all of you, Reaper crew, you know what time it is. Win number one. Don't forget to tap the screen a couple times. Hit the like button. And also, don't forget to subscribe if you're new, right? Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Don't forget to get the 10. Don't forget to get the 10, all right? Drink this up. Oh, by the way, I have something special here. I don't know if you guys can see it. I got something special in here. We're going to open this up, me and you. But before we do that, let's pop this open. This is my favorite appetizer to have. My favorite appetizer to have, and I'm going to make it simple. Today, I'm going to make it a little bit simple. I want to make sure you guys know I'm going to make it just a little bit simple. This does have a seasoning on there. So what I'm going to do is, just to give it some lick, just to give it some, let's start the stream off, right? Just to give it some hit, you're going to put a little bit of olive oil on here, right? Don't forget chat room, be part of the chat room. Hit that like button. We're just going to put a little bit, all right? Now, what that does, it actually makes most of the flavor from the top go all the way down. And it also builds up the crust a little bit better. And that's what I'm gunning for. I'm gunning for a good crust. A good crust on these clams. Now, these are stuffed clams. These are stuffed clams. They're beautiful. They're authentic. They're just really, really nice. They're really, really nice. Everything you want in an appetizer. So we're going to put that on the grill. Let's straight up put it on the grill right now. There we go, right on the grill. Beautiful. Beautiful and easy. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Beautiful and easy. Now we're going to be doing one of the main things on here, which maybe you might know what it is. Maybe you might not. I'm going to pop it open and I'm going to show you. One of the best, biggest pieces I've bought in a long time. And I paid about 30 bucks for this. So, let's make it happen. It's huge. That thing is big. Ooh. Yes, yes. It's huge. And for all of you, this is my porterhouse. These are my favorite pieces of meats. My favorite piece of cut. You got the fillet right there and the beautiful, look at that. Look at that beautiful piece. So we're going to be seasoning this. But it's a very special stream because not only are we going to be reviewing a brand new 20th anniversary. Yes, 20th anniversary. Not only are we going to be reviewing this one, I also feel that some of you don't know what's in this bag, do you? And some of you don't know what's in the bag. So for some of you watching, I'm going to show you what's in the bag. Before we do that, chat room, Reaper crew, you know what time it is. Remind me, I need a drink of Scotch whiskey. I've been denying the Scotch whiskeys. I need a drink of Scotch whiskey. This is the Scotch whiskey I'm going to be drinking today. So don't forget, all right? Don't forget. By the way, I need to put this fan away. Let's put this fan so we have, make sure the camera doesn't die off. First, what we're going to do is we're going to pick our seasoning. I have something special for all of you here. Do you guys have an idea what this is? Maybe you don't know. Maybe you don't know. You have an idea? Can somebody give me an idea? You have an idea what this might be? Any of you? Any of y'all? Any of you? Okay, in here is something new. Something new. I've used this company before. Somebody says coffee beans. Nope. Definitely not coffee beans. Again, we're gonna show the store. I don't usually promote stores, so just so you know, I'm not here to promote the store. Somebody says a scrubber. Not a scrubber. Not a scrubber. Over here, Joe DDLD says we're gonna season with that drywall cock. Definitely not. Over here at Traeger Seasoning, somebody says Jack Daniels rub. You guys are getting pretty close. You guys are pretty close. Most of you getting pretty close, so that's pretty cool. But I have not one, but two different things, and I will be using it on this stream. Can somebody figure it out? I don't know if anybody gonna be able to figure it out. I don't know if anybody gonna be able to figure it out. Since maybe you guys don't know and have no idea, I'm just gonna say maybe you don't know what it is. Somebody just said Jack Daniels rub. No, it's a plug. Definitely not a plug. And by the way, these are my favorite. There we go. I'll be doing these. Now, these are one of a kind. They're really, really good. These are short. They're called bonbons. They're called bonbons. And I'm doing 2 packs because I want leftover for tomorrow for breakfast. I don't want to have from this week. So just in case, I don't want the charcoal to go to waste. So I'm going to be doing 2 packs. I don't want to show the company. Last time I showed the company, you guys bought all of them. And there was one guy that bought literally all of them. I didn't want to talk about it. I didn't want to talk about it because then you guys are going to buy it. But for all of you, somebody said duct tape. Somebody says an ounce of snow. Definitely not. Okay, I'm going to have to show you guys what's in here. All right, I'm going to show you what's in here. First thing you want to do, for all of you, I'm going to show you exactly wood chips. Nope. I'm going to show you exactly what we're going to do on the stream and how to cook these beautiful, thick pieces of meat, real perfect. Now, this is a big, big, thick piece of meat. Look how thick it is. You see the thickness? That's what she said. Oh, that's what I said to her. But this is very thick. So, you're going to see what I'm going to do, but huge congratulations to Spain for passing and going to the World Cup final. Congratulations to him because I don't like the French. Anyways, here we go. Let's drink a sip. Okay, so what's in here? You're probably wondering. Okay, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna do it slowly. But we have to hit the like button. I can't show you if we don't hit the like button. Hit the like button for the stream. Let's get those likes up. I'll show you what's inside here. And we're going to use it on the stream, but we got to hit the like button. If you don't know how to hit the like button, tap the screen a couple times. Tap, 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 tap the screen a couple times. Be part of the chat room. Yes, be part of the chat room. Tap the screen a couple times. I will show you what's in here. There we go. A couple of you hit it. Thank you so much. We have a lot of people watching. Don't forget to officially hit that like button. We have a poll in the chat room too. Don't forget about the poll, and also, it's hot here in South Florida. You see, I'm getting sweatier. Don't go to the beach. If you go to the beach at this time of year, you're gonna turn into a lobster. I'm just gonna say that it's a horrible time when I go to the beach. It's horrible. You can't breathe. It's like an oven out here. But I'm not here to complain. I'm here to show you what's in here. Now, for all of you watching, are you ready for me? I'm pretty excited because I'm going to use one, and I'm really excited to use one of them. Before I do that, I need to put on the light. Do me a favor, hit the like button. But I do need to put the light on. There we go. We're going to put that light on. There we go. Got that double light. We got that double light. Yes. Okay, so again, I'm looking forward to this. I've used probably one in a long time ago. A year ago, I think. The other one I've never used. So for all of you, here we go. On the stream, I'm about to show you what's exactly in here. And we're going to pick one. So the first one. Oof. The first one. Beard Butcher Blend. Beard Butcher Blend. Yes, this is the butter blend. I think I'm looking forward to using this one. That is the first doozy of this beautiful stream. The first doozy of this beautiful stream. Oh man, I can't wait to use that. So that's the first one. And then the second one. Ooh, another one. Another one, bearded. Yes, bearded. But this is the black. This bearded, yes, bearded butcher blend seasoning. This black and dark and rich. You know what time it is. These are the two that I just bought. And I don't want to advertise this anymore. So I'm going to put this aside. But I want to say, these are the two. I'm going to use one. I don't know which one I'm going to use. And how do I know which one I'm going to use? Shout out to all of you. Which one am I going to use on the stream? We're going to see. We're going to see. I hope this one doesn't have brown sugar. This has brown sugar. Might not use it on this steak. I'm going to smell this. Can you taste it? Yeah, you could taste it if you want. My nose is better when it comes to cooking than tasting some of these seasonings. Oh my God, that is rich. It's good for short ribs. Short ribs, short ribs, hamburgers. I don't officially tell you that I would put it on this Porterhouse just because I'm smelling it. I'm just gonna say you could still use it, but I personally don't feel like I would put it on this. Just the flavor. I don't want the flavor just by smelling this. But again, you could buy this at the store. It's going to be very, very good for a lot of things. But now we have it in our arsenal. Beautiful, beautiful. Hit the like button. And what I'm going to use on this one should be this. This is supposed to give it a buttery effect with the seasoning. So that means I'm not going to use any butter. I will not use any butter on here, even though I usually do. Dang, that's no joke. Dang, that's top tier, man. That's top tier. So I'm gonna use this on the steak. This is the Porterhouse, and this is Beard Butcher, the blend seasoning. Who got me into this is one of our subscribers. One of our subscribers got me into this. One of our ranches, as a matter of fact. Ooh. One of our ranchers got me into this a while ago. Sent it to me for Christmas. This company's very, very good. Beautiful. This company's very good. We used this before, but I never used this one. Never used this one. I believe I used the other one before, or maybe one more. So how do we do this? Well, first off, we need to put a little bit of olive oil on the steak. Let's start seasoning. Now let's start seasoning. We're gonna do the whiskey too. Over here, DT Cruiser. Thank you so much for the $20 super chat. He says, I see Reaper cooking a big piece of meat. Yes, yes, yes. You know what time it is? Look, you know when I'm not sweating too hard, that means that I'm not working too hard. But yes, a big piece of meat. You know I like to lube up my meat, my big piece of meat. I always like to lube it up for all of you. That's what she said. So here we go. We're going to pop this open. And we're going to start seasoning. DT, thank you so much. And for anybody that watches, don't forget to hit the like button for DT Cruiser. When anybody sends a super chat on here, don't forget to hit the like on that beautiful, amazing super chat. Here we go, DT. We're going to be using my favorite olive oil. My favorite olive oil, using it because that's what we do. We use now. I'm going to put a heavy dose of this because it's a huge piece of meat. Huge piece of meat. Yes, yes. Huge. Look at that baby. We're going to just load this up. Make sure that all of it has it. Load it up. Oof. Look, you see, that's how much I'm putting. I'm putting a good amount. By the way, we're going to start doing whiskey, huh? We're going to start doing whiskey. Shout out to all of you. We're going to start doing whiskey. But before we do the whiskey, we have to do both sides. Both sides. So, let's flip this one time. My favorite piece of meat, my favorite cut, one of my favorite cuts, but this is the one I like to have at Applebee's. I used to go to Applebee's. I don't know if you guys knew. I used to go to Applebee's. Oof. I used to go to Applebee's. My favorite Applebee's. That was my place. Only restaurant that I liked. I thought that Applebee's had a good selection of steak, unlike any other company. I thought Longhorns also was another place that has good steak, but they didn't have the appropriate steak that I would say that it's something for you to go out there and go buy yourself a plate. Applebee's is just so beautiful. I like Applebee's because they always cooked the perfect porterhouse for somebody that is looking for an easy meal. Now, you could do this at home again. You could do this at home again. Yes, you could do this at home. But I do want to say for all of you, just like DZ Cruiser, shout out to DZ Cruiser, thank you so much. Save your money. Don't go out and cook your meat at home. The best place in the world is never out. It's always home. The chefs don't know what you want. Only you know what you want. You know how much seasoning you want. You know how much salt you want. At the end of the day, that's what it is. If you don't know how to cook, I'll show you how to cook. To start off, you need to put olive oil. All right? Do not put guacamole oil. Don't put canola. Don't put anything that you think is good. Don't let somebody sell you a different oil. You need to get strictly extra virgin. All right? Yeah, Spain, Mbappe. Where you at, Mbappe? Where you at, Mbappe? Okay, here we go. Let's start seasoning this. Ooh, oof. Look at that. Oof. Look at that. Oof. Oh, that looks god dang good. Dang. I gotta say, this looks really good. Again, there's one. You guys want to know how much I paid for this? Off the rip, I'm just gonna say, this one has no sugar additives, no MSG, and it's also gluten-free. This one, on the other hand, does have a little bit of sugar. It has brown sugar in here. Brown sugar, and also has one of the main things out here: sugar cane and brown sugar, paprika coffee, and sea salt and spices. This is very good for short ribs. I'm going to make some short ribs this week. I can't wait for you guys to watch. But the next stream that I want to do is my marbled my marbled ribeye. Have you guys seen it? I don't know if you guys have seen it. You seen my marble ribeye? I like cars. Look how hot it is. I don't think those stogies are ever. By the way, last week I sent out some stuff for some of you. For any of you out there that reach out to me, I send you some stuff. And for some of you watching this week, I should be sending some other stuff for some of my people out here, members, and you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for being here on a weekly basis, daily basis. But we have to say we have to do this side, right? We can't just do one side. Both sides is correctly appropriate, yeah? So let's do this. By the way, no rooting for the Cowboys on the stream. It's over. No rooting for the Cowboys on the stream, all right? As a losing team, we don't root for losing teams, all right? It's an American team. Okay, we're gonna do this. Here we go. I think that Argentina has the best chance to actually beat Spain. I think so. Looks good. Looks real good. Man. Again, there we go. Them boys ain't them boys, I'll tell you right now. Them boys ain't them boys. As long as Dak Prescott is quarterback, I don't think them boys are them boys. Okay, now that I have this, I want to go on to tell you a little bit about the whiskey that we're going to have. Before we tell you about the whiskey we're going to have, I think I'm going to take this. I'm going to take this out. What you think? We should take this out. Yeah, we should. It's so hot out here. I don't know how anybody could be outside. It's crazy hot. Crazy hot. If you live in South Florida and you're outside, you're out of your mind. It's freaking hot, man. I'm outside because I'm cooking. It's different. I can't even smoke a stogie out here. It's so hot. You guys see me sweating? You know, I don't sweat often. Only when it's hot, man. It's freaking hot. I can't even smoke a stogie. You know what that is? That's crazy stuff. I can't even smoke a stogie. Here we go. This pump is open. Shout out to DT Cruiser. Thank you so much, DT Cruiser. DT Cruiser, you want me to give you a recommendation of whiskey? Something you can still get, right? Look at those little things. Look at those little things. If your pecker's this small, you better be a millionaire, multi-millionaire, or a billionaire. If your pecker's that small, you better be a multi-millionaire or a millionaire. Or you move to Asia. Because you will not survive in America like that. That's a lot of That's a lot of bonbons, and I'm not gonna show you. I'm not gonna show you this. All right? I'm not gonna show you the company. Heck no. You guys are the reason why I can't get any shrimp anymore. You guys are the reason why I can't get shrimp. Whoever be watching me on a daily basis, it doesn't mean that you're in the chat room, but whoever of you watch, Reaper Crew, you guys are amazing. You guys have officially took over some of my products that I have showed you. And at the end of the day, you guys wiped out the product of the whole company. And I cannot get any more. So the black tiger shrimp, remember the black tiger shrimp? I can't put them on the stream anymore. The company doesn't have it anymore, and it's because there was a complete buyout. I don't know who the hell did it, but we have a millionaire out here that had a good idea. Whoever had that good idea, you're smart. You did it. Smart idea. Again, this is not a snack. This is not a snack. This is for cooking and for eating, which is steak. These are beautiful, small, they're called bones. This is almost like the American Spanish, but this is the Argentinian version. So these are Argentinian sausages, beautiful Argentinian sausages. They're only the best. You know, who makes some of the best meats? Argentina has some of the best meats. I don't like Argentinian people, but I'm going to say I don't like French people either. Anyways, I'm not trying to hate on them. I don't know, man. Why is it that all the Argentinians, they walk around with their nose in the sky? They're not going to see the dollar bills on the floor. I've always learned that. Who told me that? One of my family members. They said, never walk with your nose all the way to the sky. You're never going to find that $20 bill. I'll find it before you. We knocked that one out of the park. Okay, so how do we do this? How do we do this? How do we do this? Beauties. Beauties. There's just some people that I can't stand. That's what it is. But I do love Argentinian food. I love the good people from Argentina, but there's so many bad people from Argentina too, right? We're not going to say Messi is. Is Messi super? I don't think Messi's a super bad guy. He's just a little bit awkward. I think Cristiano Ronaldo is actually a better person than Messi, but again, we don't know this. We've never been with him, so we don't know this. But I know that Cristiano Ronaldo has donated a lot of money and done a lot of things, a little bit more things than Messi. But again, Messi has a family, and those are two different people. One is from Portugal, another soccer player is from Argentina. Now, Mbappe, it seems like I just can't stand him. He's French, and he seems like he runs the world. He doesn't run the world. He should have won today's match versus Spain. I'm not trying to say anything about all the other French people, but there's certain French people that give off the vibe that all of them are the same like that, right? French people don't like Americans, just so you guys know. And if you go visit France, never go visit France. I never go visit France and say you're an American. Always say you're from a different country. Like DJ Cruiser. I would never tell DJ Cruiser to go to France. And I would never tell DJ Cruiser to go to France and say that he's an American. Say you're from Cape Verde. Yeah? Cape Verde over here. DJ Cruiser says, oh, hell nah. They owe you, Reaper. They sold out of those shrimp. They should have sent you some of them shrimp. That's not how it works out here. So since I don't like to promote stuff. I like to put stuff that I'm having like this. I'm going to keep this on the stream for a little bit just because I don't have to, but I'm doing it for you guys, just like DT Cruiser, right? DT Cruiser sent a super chat, and some of you sent appreciation. RC sent appreciation, and Brex sent appreciation on the stream so far. So you guys are the reason why I do some of these things. And if there's somebody out there that buys them, or maybe an owner of a restaurant buys all of these because I'm showing him, like he cooks it, and then he finally figures out, holy crap, they're good. What am I going to do? You know what I mean? What am I going to do? Am I going to go out of the limb and say, oof, I shouldn't have showed all of you guys because now you guys don't, I can't, there's nothing I can do. I can only complain after, apparently, which we don't complain too much, but yeah, I'm not going to get those, no more black tiger shrimp anymore. They used to be, they were big, man. They were big for a good price. So disappointed. Anyways, before anything, I will be cooking this. We'll be cooking this. But before I cook this, I want to give a little bit of a shout out to, Widow Jane. Now, Widow Jane is not a company that I would recommend you to buy. I just don't recommend you to buy anything from Widow Jane. But this one over here is a fun whiskey to have. If there was ever any whiskey that just, it gives you a little bit of a fun time. It makes you talk around your friends like, hey, it's good. It's good. And it makes you think of corn. This would be it. They use a specialty corn on this whiskey. Specialty corn on this whiskey. It's called heirloom corn. It's a blend of straight bourbon whiskeys, but they use one special batch of heirloom corn to add to this. So the reason why I recommend you this is because some of you are new into whiskey, and I'm not trying to get anybody into whiskey. As a matter of fact, I want nobody to buy any of the whiskeys that I show. I hope none of you buy any of these whiskeys that I show, especially this one. Please don't buy this one because it sucks. It's straight dookie, right? Please don't buy the new one that I just showed you guys and told you that it's one of the best whiskeys so far in 2026. Don't buy that son of a gun. Don't buy it. It sucks. It's straight dookie, all right? Look, it's 10 out of 10, all right? It's 10 out of 10, and that thing is good. So let's start this off. And I'm going to be drinking this. Somebody says, am I excited for tomorrow? Yes. I'm excited for tomorrow, man. Shoot. You know what I'm excited about today? I'm excited to cook. I'm excited to hear what you guys are streaming. But I'm actually excited to take a shower. I'm sweating already. I can feel it. I'm sweating already. Is the AC blasting? Yeah, the AC's blasting. Okay, we're gonna drink this. Before we drink this, where did my... Oh, man. Oh, there it is. Oh, shit. There we go. Good. Okay, here we go. So, Baby Jane, do I recommend you to have this? Yes. By the way, this does have a kosher stamp. It does have a kosher stamp, so if you're Jewish... Understand, just because it has a kosher stamp doesn't mean that it's kosher. It's only kosher for that season. It's only kosher for that season. So again, this is from 2024. It's only good for that season. So if you're trying to give a gift to your friend because he's Jewish, and you see that stamp that it's kosher in the back, you got to poison the son of a gun. You're going to send them straight to hell or something. They can't drink stuff that's not kosher. Okay, anyways, let's pour it up. Oh, I just poured up the wrong thing here. I was supposed to pour some Scotch whiskey. You guys didn't remind me. That's okay. No problem. We're gonna take this off. We're gonna put that one on top. I've been trying to find like a stand to put them whiskeys so I can. Right. If this falls, it falls. What we're gonna do? I'll just buy another one. But here we go. We're going to drink this. Shout out to all of you. And let me know if you can hear me. Good. Do you like this sound today? Today I'm using a different mic. This mic is plug and play. I don't play around. Right? I don't have time. I'm late to the streams. This is so good. It's sweet like Tennessee whiskey. And it has that beautiful sweet corn that wraps around this. Mic check one time. Are we good? Thank you so much. Mic check good. So it's better today than yesterday? Good. It's better today than yesterday. Okay, shout out to Adventures. She tries hard on the channel, and Sometimes I feel bad that I can't watch anybody's streams. I try to watch as many things that I need to on TV that I need to, but sometimes I forget that USA is bombing Iran. I forgot. I forgot. Sometimes I forgot. I don't have time to look. But yes, shout out to the stock market. Shout out to all the stocks that maybe you guys own, and the future in America should be good. Here goes, drink us up. It's so good. It's so good. Man, that's good. That's nice. I want to have another bite of this, but I can't put myself to put more whiskey on my palate because I want to have that whiskey so bad. We're gonna pop open a new whiskey. So again, is this good? It is good, and I'm gonna keep it on the stream. Right? Let's keep it on the stream for now. We'll keep this olive oil just in case. I'm probably gonna put a little bit of olive oil on here. You're probably wondering why I want to put olive oil. I kind of want to put it olive oil because I want some of these to char up just a little bit. So when I put olive oil on here, it allows. By the way, when did I put the crab on? I mean the clams. Oh shit! I don't even remember when I put the clams on. Let me see what time it is. You know what time it is? 1:01. Let's drink this up. One time. That's just so good. It's a fun whiskey to have. Fun whiskey to have, and I don't know the price on this one. I forgot, but it should be under $60. Maybe even $50. Yeah, maybe even $50. It's very cheap. Now, everything else from Widow Jane, I don't recommend you to buy anything else from Widow Jane. I just don't feel that Widow Jane has, honestly, they don't have a lineup that I would extend to you guys to really go out there and buy. If you want to buy Tennessee whiskey, just get Jack Daniels. Don't get don't get Widow Jane. Anyways, now that I said that, I want to drink some Scotch whiskey. Now, if you can't tell, you guys are like, why are you so low? Why are you so down low? I'm tired, man. I'm freaking hot. I'm tired. Yesterday we didn't stream because temperatures were 200 degrees, and I couldn't stream at these temperatures. I just couldn't stream these temperatures. And as a matter of fact, right now, I'm freaking boiling, man. That's okay. We're gonna still do this. Okay, so I want to pop this open, and we're gonna drink this. This is a superior blend, rich in history. Also, I think I'm almost done with this one. I think I'm almost done with this whiskey. It's a very good whiskey. And why do I show this and not show Macallan? Macallan, everybody shows Macallan. Why the hell am I going to show you my Macallan bottles? What's the point? I don't recommend anybody actually to buy Macallan. I actually don't recommend anybody to buy Macallan. You get good value on some of these whiskeys. And for all of you, look at the back. You've seen the back. You've seen the back. The sides, nice, beautiful. So you've seen Macallan's. But this is just an exceptional looking box, bottle, presentation. I forgot how much this costs. I think it costs $200 or 160 or 150, something like that. I'm going to put these over here. That's what I'm having. That's what I'm going to load up. Now, I could put some seasoning on here if I want to. I think I might. I might put a little bit of seasoning on. Just a little bit of seasoning on these. Yeah, let's do that. So to get it nice and charred up, I'm gonna use this one for this. You don't have to. I'm gonna do half. You don't have to season any of these. All right? You don't have to season none of them. I'm just gonna do half of them. Half of them. Am I going to roll it around? Maybe I should. Maybe I should roll these around just a little bit. What do you think? Well, I think fail. Maybe I just roll them around just a little bit. Looks good. Maybe I should just use it. Maybe I should just use, yeah. Maybe I should just use the seasoning. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to use the seasoning. I'm going to go line the trigger. Oof. I'm just going to go line the trigger. Looks good. Let's use that seasoning for these. And what you want to do is just move it around. Right? Looks good. Move it around. Let some of those pieces get coated. And some of the bottom ones come up. And just move it around. If you have a pot, you could just stir it around. It should be good. It should be good. Yes, yes. That looks good. Shout out to the 10. Shout out to the 10. All right. Now that I have this out here, I'm going to drink this whiskey. Now, this is 21 year. Yeah, it's 21 year. And you've seen, it's taken me like, how many? Almost close to the year, right? Almost taking me close to a year to drink this. We're going to go with a heavy pour. 10 is gone, is it? Ah. I'm out again. I'm out again. Damn. 10 is gone, she says. 10 is gone. Damn. That is insanely good. Man, that's good. It sounds like it's like a hazelnut, creamy hazelnut. There's a creamy hazelnut on here. A little bit of smoke, but creamy hazelnut. That's one of the main things that I remember correctly about this one. Man, this is nice. You still get that malty taste of Scotch whiskey, but it's not overpowering, just like some of the Scotch whiskeys. But it does have a little bit, just a tad bit of smoke. It almost smells like it has chocolate hazelnut. Is that a prune? This is really good. 21 years. Can't say anything negative about this. But we can say, if you're dating a 21-year-old, we're going to say, you're sick, you're sick, you're sick. Never date a young woman. Never date I don't know what Leonardo DiCaprio's thinking. Never date a young woman. They just don't have it. Young women need to date young men. That's what it is. That is so good. Man, that's good. Okay, let's have a little bit of a shout out all of you. And here, somebody just called me Dr. Disrespect. How dare you? How dare you? Yes, yes. It's so good. Again, there's a limited batch release. I don't know if they're going to release another one. But if they do, it's not going to taste like this. This is outstanding. This is the first release that they have done. And the other one is a 30 year that I have inside, I believe. I have the 30 year, right? Yeah, I think so. I have all of them. I didn't get the 18 year because I didn't think it was worth buying for any of you. The 21 and the 30 is exceptional. But if you really want to get one, go to your nearest store. It has to be a big chain store. And the 21 year out of the sky. They call out of the sky. Real insane. UGPSC or UGP. I think UGP had commented I forgot what he commented today in short video. Many of you have commented in short video. I appreciate you guys. Sometimes I forget what you guys say. I get so many comments per day. So good. So good. So, are we going to put these weenies? Are we going to put these weenies? They're not weenies, but they're sausages. Are we going to put these sausages to cook? I think so. Let's go put these sausages to cook. Alright? Let's put these sausages to cook. Before we do that, dang, thank God I drank all of it. Oh, shoot, did I? Yes, yes. Yes, I did again. Maho! Maho, Maho, Maho. Amazing. Amazing, Maho. Maho! Anyways, put this over here. Okay, so I'm going to cook these. Now, how do we cook this? So these, you're just going to put them over the charcoal for a little bit. Roll them around a little bit like dirty mud fat, and then put them away from the charcoal. Do not put these over the charcoal for the extended time of them cooking. This will be put far away from the charcoal. Okay, understand that? Good. You understand? Good. Cool. So, one thing I like to do is I like to pray before I start cooking. I like to pray before I start cooking and say a huge prayer, make sure that I don't blow up the house, right? Maybe some of you guys do that, right? I don't do that, but maybe some of you guys do. Let me just tell you, on the charcoal grill, you shouldn't have to worry about blowing up the house. If you have a propane gas tank, you better worry that that tank doesn't blow the hell up. But for some of you, I only cook on the propane gas tank. I mean, not on the propane gas tank, on the charcoal grill. And some of you also know that I like to smoke up my meat. Today I'm not using this, but recently I used this for my beef ribs. And with my beef ribs that I did was last stream, I did beef ribs. This is what I used. And let me just show you real quick. Oof. These pieces are fantastic. To smoke up your meat, I could just smell it. I'm just joking, you can't smell it. But some of these pieces of wood are exceptional to cook on a charcoal grill. You cannot cook this on a propane gas tank. And to control your heat, usually to control your heat on a charcoal grill, there's vents. Use those vents accordingly. Make sure to know the appropriate opening of how much you want so that it stays at 250, 350, or if you want it at 325 or 300. Today I'm cooking my meat at, and everything I'm cooking on at 350. 350 is what I'm aiming for. But here's just another tip. Here's another tip before I open up this bad boy. I can't wait to open this up. Before I open up this bad boy, look at this bottle. Look at this bottle. We're going to be reviewing that. So the pro tip that I have for all of you, if you're cooking, right? If you're cooking on the barbecue, if you want to make some flames and you want to create a good piece of meat that has a good, maybe you like the presence, right? You know, some of you do, some of you don't. I personally don't care, but sometimes I want to char up. If you want to char up any of your meat, so if you want to char up the sides, if you want to have grill lines, what you're going to do is you're going to keep the charcoal grill top open. When you keep it open, it creates the flames that start creating more heat, and they start combusting a little bit harder right into you know where. And then you could do one side, cook it up, sear it up, flip it, sear it up, sear up the sides. But you can only do that if you have the charcoal grill open, wide open. All right, just know that. By the way, there's an opening here, by the way. There's like a, you see that? That's from there. Little opening right here. Oof. Opening right here. That's from there. That's from the thongs. That's from the thongs. Remember, you're gonna lose a little bit of seasoning, right? Okay. Anyways, now that we have that going, we're gonna open this up. But I need to move around those sausages like two girls in a mud fight. Cheers, all of you. Let's drink a sip. We're going to review this right now. Live. 10 years. Okay, before I do this review, this is Bernheim. This is the 20th anniversary. Before I do this review, we're going to do this review, and this is going to be special because it's very hard to find, allocated, very hard to find. 10-year whiskey. We have the Porterhouse ready to go, but you know what? We need to switch the glasses up. Yes, he is. Okay, we're gonna open this up. I can't wait to open this. I've never had this, so we're gonna see. It just came out. It just came out, but I know it's something that some of you guys are gonna like. I only show the best. Really cool, you know what time it is? I only show the best. So let's see here. Let's see. First off, I need to figure out how to open this. I don't like these wax things. I don't know one way to open this. Let's figure this out. I think it's pretty dang good. It smells good. We might have a winner. Damn, that thing smells really good. Really good. Really good it smells. And here we go. We're going to do this like this. So we're going to start pouring. Damn, that's a lot. Damn, I can't wait to have this. Okay, for all of you watching, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a fun stream, but let's drink the rest of this. That Scotch whiskey is really good. Okay, while this sits, we will be drinking it from this glass. Yes, yes, I want to tell you everything you need to know about this. Beautiful bottle. Look at that, beautiful. But my bonbons. I need to take them bonbons. We gotta move them. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm looking forward to this. Looking forward to this. Now, for some of you watching, I don't know if you can see the front. Don't worry, I'm gonna color this up soon. Maybe I should just do it now. We color this up. Maybe I just use my hand. It does bother me that you guys are seeing that. Why? It is seasoned, though. Maybe I'll do it now. But let me get somewhere where I'm gonna dip my hand. Okay. Watch out with the bone if you hold it. Oof. Yes, look at big Porterhouse. Okay, now we talking. Now we talking. All right, for all of you watching, here we go for all of you. Oh, wait, we haven't seen Who Dat in a good amount of time, right? What is it, a week? We haven't seen Edgar in a week. We haven't seen some of you that are here often. in about a week or so, but it's understandable. Some of you have kids, and I understand. Kids go back to school soon. Completely understand. And some of you work real hard, so I appreciate all of you for being here. Sometimes I don't have time to look at the chat room. You guys keep these chat rooms active. Who the hell called me a nice young man? We got to time this person out. Come on, man. What you talking about? Eric. I see you, Eric. Hell no, I'm the baddest of the baddest. Don't forget who you watching, yes? I'll rip up any company that I see that I don't like. I've done it before. I'm horrible. I'm a horrible person. Anyways, for all of you, let's not rip up this company, all right? Let's not rip up this company one time. Hey, let's say this. I'm going to say this. Bernheim. What do I think of Bernheim? I think that Bernheim has barrel-proof bottles that I don't recommend you to buy. Some of the Bernheim barrel-proof bottles that they have out there, they're very, very strong. When I say strong, I mean like the last one that I wanted to show you guys was a 2025 Bernheim barrel-proof. It's not this one. It's a 20th anniversary, but it was so strong and it was so full of cinnamon. It almost had cinnamon and oak, and it was just too much. It was too much spice, and I felt that I shouldn't put it on the stream. We never put it on the stream, and ever since, every time Bernheim has a release of barrel proof, I never want to show it to you. Why do I never want to show it to you? Because the average people that watch the streams, they see me drinking something and they want to buy it. The last thing I want you guys to do is buy a whiskey, and when you buy it, you regret it, right? I want you to have a good experience. There's a lot of enthusiasts, whiskey enthusiasts that watch me, but I'm just going to say, I have to keep it safe, right? Even though I don't like to keep it safe, I don't use protection, but I have protection, yes? Point of the matter is, that smells good. That smells like a 7-Eleven's, what is it called? What are those slushies? That smells like a 7-Eleven slushie. God damn. Not only this, wait a minute. Oh, man. This smells like the strawberry. Have you guys ever had the icy? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys have tried the icy for AMC. The slushie. Dude, this smells like a strawberry slushie. It's so fruity. Strawberry slushie, and it's so cold. Ah. Damn. I have to say, today, one of the main things that I was woke up today to do was I woke up today to look for white albino asparagus. So I went to this place to buy white albino asparagus, and they didn't have any. So I was like, damn, they don't got any white albino asparagus. And I ended up going to some other stores. Ended up finding this one. And this is the one that I wanted to put on the stream. So we're going to put it on the stream. This is the one, the Bernheim. This is the Bernheim that I want you guys to get. Just by the nose, it's exceptional. That's insane. That is so good. A rookie and an enthusiast should be able to appreciate this. Now, let me see the legs real quick. I'm going to show you the legs, all right? So once you go like that, you should be able to see some legs. If you see some legs, you know it's thick or thin. And looking at this, we do have tiny legs. There's nothing too thick. We got some legs. No, they're getting thicker. Ah, they're getting thicker. We got some legs, but they're not crazy, all right? The legs on here aren't crazy. So what does that mean they're not crazy? Well, first off, let me tell you the proofing on this one. The proofing on this one is aged 10 years. This is a wheated whiskey. Wheated whiskey, that means it has higher percentage of wheat. And this makes this more of a wheat whiskey, which is, if you could say, it's almost like a bourbon. You're gonna taste almost those notes, but you're just gonna have more fruit usually on wheat, right? And also it says here, 115 proof. 115 proof. So Some of the other releases from this company, some of the other releases from this line have been like 123, 129, and they haven't really put a 20th anniversary out there. So I just wanted to let you guys know that I have a feeling this is going to be exceptional. It's going to be really good. Okay, let's try this out. I'm looking forward to this. The last wheat whiskey that I remember drinking that was really fantastic was Maker's Mark, the was it Star Hill Farms or something like that? I forgot what it's called. I also have another wheat whiskey out here, Larceny. This comes from the same distillery, Heaven Hill, but that's actually a little bit more of a strong barrel-proof version. This is a different. This is basically a different recipe, right? They're different whiskeys. Here we go. Let's drink some. I'm looking forward to this. I've been looking forward to this all day. The moment is here. Here we go. Reaper Crew. Is this a bottle that I want to recommend to you on this 2026 year? Do me a favor, hit like, but if you have it, hit the like, but if you have it, is this a bottle that I recommend to you? Again, look how beautiful. Look how beautiful it is. Look at the sides. Sides not too lucky, but it's a little bit dark. A little bit dark, like a perfume. Like a perfume. All right, let's try this out. Cheers to all of you. Reaper Crew, you know what time it is. We're number one. Let's drink some. Cherry strawberries. Oh, shoot. Cherry strawberries. It almost has like, wow. There's a little bit of spice. There's a spice. For these, this is might be the best weeded fruity whiskey. Might be the best weeded fruity whiskey I probably had in a while. This one's exceptionally good. The finish also is it's very full of fruit, but like rich, almost like a rich step, like if your homie just stepped on, a couple strawberries on the floor. Like if your lady just sat on some thick black cherries, she squished them. This is very fruity. Holy crap, that's fruity as hell. That is fruit. That's a fruity one. That's a fruity one. Is this going to be good with a cocktail? It might be, but I'm not going to drink this. I'm never going to drink this in a cocktail. $100 this cost. 100 schmackaroos. 100 smackaroos. $100. $100. Dude says, damn those homies. Let's drink this up. That is so good. The tip of my tongue. There's cinnamon. I can taste the cinnamon on my tongue. Strawberry, strong, dark, rich cherry. It's almost like cherry syrup. It's almost like cherry syrup. There's a little bit of caramel. Caramel that just takes over. The caramel is very good. God, the caramel is good. The finish just gives you a little bit of spice. A little bit of spice, not overwhelming. Cinnamon, to me, I taste a little bit of cinnamon on my tongue, which is actually good. It's just a little bit. Because their regular releases tend to have a lot of cinnamon, which it just ruins it. This is actually perfect. I have to just call this how it is. This has to classify as a top 10 contender of 2026 whiskey. This has to classify as a top 10 contender of 2026 whiskey. Now that I said that, this has to classify as a contender. This has to classify as a contender of a 2026 whiskey of the year. This is so good. Your mother's not gonna say no to this. Your girlfriend, your bitch is not gonna say no to this. Your homie not gonna say no to this. Your what is it called when you're married and it's what is it called when you're married? I'll never get married. Father-in-law. There you go. Your father-in-law is gonna love this. Your mother-in-law is gonna love this. Your sister's gonna love. Oof. Your sister's gonna love this. Holy Lord. Off my skin? Off my skin. It's just it's like strawberries. It's like bold strawberries. Off my skin is bold strawberries. But if you smell it here, if you smell it here, God, it's fresh strawberries. Fresh strawberries from the field. Have you guys ever went strawberry hunting? I remember one time my mother wanted to take me strawberry hunting. The first strawberry I took, I said, "You do the rest." I said, "You do the rest." When I was a young kid, yes. Oh, my mother, she wanted to take me to a happy day, but I'm not a girl, I'm a man. I'm a boy. I'm a boy. I was a little kid back in the days, and my mother wanted to take me strawberry picking, and I took my first strawberry pick, took it all in, put it in the little basket that she had. She goes, "You like it?" I go, "Yeah, I like it." You do the rest. I'm done here. Shout out to the strawberry pickers. Shout out to the Amish. Where's Amish at? Here we go. Shout out to the Amish. Let's drink this up. Wow. That's goddamn good. Damn. Damn, that's good. That is insane. Wow, that's good. Okay, let's do everybody a favor and check those. Let's check the clams. Okay, I'm gonna check the clams. You tell me. I'm gonna ask you. You tell me if it's ready. Hi, I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna ask you. I ain't gonna check it. You gonna check it. I'm gonna ask you. Are the clams ready? Here we go. Clams ain't ready. I ain't gonna show you. Clams ain't ready. I'm not gonna show. Clams ain't ready, man. The clams are not ready. Hell no, they're not. They're too soft, man. They're still pasty. Not supposed to be pasty, man. If it's pasty, it's no good. You got to build a good crust. Now, how do you build a good crust? But you could use some wood to smoke uh, your your clams. Again, I'm not cooking it over. I'm not cooking over the direct heat. So now I just moved it to over direct heat. The sausages should be ready. They should be ready. And then I could take out. The sausages I could take out. You guys ready for me to take them out? We're going to take out the sausages. Let's do that. Let's do that first. I guess for all of you, here we go. Let's take out. By the way, if you haven't hit the like button, let's take off the sausages first. Okay, we're going to do a battle. Live battle. I picked a random one. I don't know which one this is, but I know that I picked the 2025. Oof, I picked the A125. That's the first one of last year. We're going to do a battle. This is a weeded larceny. Weeded larceny. We're going to do a little battle. Before we do a little battle, we're going to take off the sausages, all right? Let's start taking off the sausages. So I'm going to get a plate. I'm going to get a real plate. Let's start taking off the sausages. Should I just pour them all on here? Or do it one by one? What do we do? Should I just pour them on here? I just do one by one. Does it look like it's dirty? I cleaned this one earlier. It looks pretty clean to me. Alright. Let's put the sausages on here. The sausages are ready to go, right? Let's put them on here. I'm going to put them one by one. These things are looking real good. Again, the char is what I want. I'm aiming for that char on some of these. Like, there we go. You see the char? Look at that. It looks like Freddy Krueger. If it looks like Freddy Krueger, you're good to go. Some of this char is looking fantastic. There's also pieces out here that are not super charred, which is nice. So far, so good on this one. Looks really nice. I can't say anything bad about this. I can only say positive things. Is there anything that I can say about some of the bubbles? Just look at the bubble in the middle. Can I say something about that? Nothing I can say about that. But it looks good. All of these, honestly, exceptional. I just flip it if I can. We have this going good. Okay, so looks good. They cook the same time. And for some of you, here we go. These are Argentinian sausages. These are called bonbons. They're shorter and smaller because they're packed with flavor, more flavor than your regular cooking sausages. Now, I'm going to say this. There's a certain name for these things, but I don't want to say it, so just understand. Bonbon. That's what it is, all right? Bonbon. That's what it is. I'm going to take this out because I do have a fan out here. I don't want these to get cold, so I'm going to put this in my oven. It's not going to be on. It's just going to keep it warm. It's not going to overcook. It's going to just balance out with flavor. I do not put it in the oven to cook, all right? These are done. These are done. Let's put it in there. And I'm also going to be cooking up the Porterhouse live, all right? Let's cook up the Porterhouse live. Ah! Oh, shit. Okay, since I'm gonna cook this, I decided let's put it on the wooden blanket. I'm gonna put it on the wooden blanket today. I usually don't put it on a wooden blanket because I don't know, for some reason it's easier for me to clean this one, right? No, that's not the reason. Reason why I don't like to put it on a wooden blanket is because sometimes the juices run. That's what it is. Sometimes they run. So if I put it in a plate, the juices don't run. That's the only reason. But today, since I'm not putting butter on here, I don't need to do that. Here we go, juice up. Exceptional. Honestly, worth every penny. Worth every penny. Worth every penny. Okay, so what am I going to do? I need to figure out if these clams are ready to go. They should be ready. It has been shortly close to an hour. They should be ready soon. So this is what I'm going to do. Rip crew, you know what time it is. I'm going to put it in a wooden... I'm not going to put it in a wooden... I know what I'm going to do. Let me open up the grill so that we get flames. Let's start with that. Okay, check. Grill's open. Flame should be increasing, and we should get a little bit of flame to put this beautiful porterhouse on there. But we need to take out those clams. Those clams are ready to go. They look perfect. I have them on my rack. I didn't put it on the grill itself. I have a rack, so I put it on the rack, far away from the rack. And then at the end of the 20 minutes, I put it over the charcoal, but it's still on the rack, so it's above, very far above the charcoal. Now you hear it popping because the flames are ripping. So let's get these clams off. I'm starting to get big flames. Okay, so I'm gonna put it in the plastic plate. These clams with the big flames I'm getting. I wish I could show you, but I can't. But the camera's gonna blow up and my mic is gonna blow up. These things are perfect. Let me show you before I put them away. I want to show you. How do we do that? I'm gonna put it on here. Looks beautiful. This is not overcooked. But recently, I've been liking to overcook it because I like the little char on the top. These are perfectly cooked, and if you want to know what perfectly cooked is, well, hopefully you can see it. I don't think I can pick them up. I'm gonna try to pick them up. I'm gonna use something in my pocket. I always have a little piece of paper in my pocket. Let me use this to show you. It's so hot. Woo, that's hot. Ooh-wee. Okay, so over here, awesome gift that you gave, yes? Yes, thank you so much. Huge shout out to our subscriber, yes, the squirrel. Hi, squirrel, thank you so much, the squirrel. Are you the one that wants me to drink Texas whiskey? Look at this, look at this. Look at this, beautiful, beautiful. Again, I'm going to put that down, beautiful. Are you the one that wants me to drink Texas whiskey? Yes. Yes. Thank you so much for the appreciation. That's amazing. Amazing, huh? Amazing appreciation. And for him, yes, he says, that's Carl, yes. I have all the Garrison brothers, all of them. You name it, I got it. Only one I don't have is the rye. They did release that only for Texas. People from Texas. Laguna Madre, Cowboy, Bomberé, Guadalupe. I have the new one, the Sonara. Got the new one, the Sonara. Small batch. Had the honeydew. All of them. What's the impressive one? Sonara is actually impressive if you think about it. That is their recent release. Nara, I believe, is their recent release. It's pretty impressive. Give it a week. Yes, every year there's a different Laguna Madre. If you live in Texas, you can go to the distillery. There's a huge line usually. I don't know if I believe that line. That there's like a whole line from the distillery all the way to the end. I don't know if I believe that. It's kind of crazy. Unless they're getting it under like, if they're getting it under $200, I would believe it, or $100, I believe it. But I don't believe that anybody goes and makes lines for Laguna Madre and to buy for $300. I don't know if I believe that. Here we go, drink some. I used to talk so positive about Garrison Brothers. What switched me up? Nothing switched me up. I just don't like showing Garrison Brothers too much. Garrison Brothers is a Texas whiskey. They are one of the strongest American whiskeys you can have. High valued price tag. High valued proof. And if you want to know what a cowboy drinks, I can guarantee you a cowboy doesn't, I'm going to say this, a cowboy doesn't drink that Garrison Brothers. Most of the cowboys will drink a beer before drinking that. That is very strong. Some cowboys don't have money. Some of you think the cowboys have money. Some cowboys don't have money. Some cowboys don't have money. That's why the cowboys they're trying to be part of something in society and create money. They like it. Being a cowboy is something that maybe you guys saw in Yellowstone. It's a little bit different than Yellowstone though, but something like that, right? I say it like this. I don't want to compare both of them. It's like the Mexicans out here in South Florida. They take care of all the nurseries. They're amazing. They take care of all the nurseries. In Texas, the cowboys take care of all the cattle, all the horses, and they literally do everything for the farms over there. Let's drink the rest of this. Bernheim. Is this a whiskey top 10 whiskey of the year? It is 20th anniversary, 20th anniversary. Hell yeah, 115 proof, 10-year whiskey. And I just want to say, this is, we got gators down here. We got alligators. We got manatees. I got snakes out here. Iguanas. We got Haitians, Jamaicans, African Americans, Colombians in South Florida, crazy Latina with stinky ass booties, Venezuelans, dude, Venezuelan ass. Holy shit. Stinks, dude. Venezuelan ass stinks. I don't even know what ass stinks more than Venezuelan. God. Okay, let's do this up. Can you tell me that the National League's winning? Who's winning? All, who's winning the All-Star game? It's the AL versus the NL. Who's winning? AL versus the NL. I swear, if the NL is losing right now, man, I went inside. I saw the score. I said, "There's no way that the score is 3-0. No way. No way. All-Star game. No way that the score is 3-0. It's like it's not even the first inning. What the hell's going on? What, did they put a handicap on the team? Okay, now that we're done with this, let's take a sip. I don't want this to hit too hard. Let's take a sip. And I'm gonna say this. This blanket looks ugly as hell here. I don't even know why I have this. Let me take this off stream. It doesn't look right to put on. Let's put that stag. 2020. Is this 2026? 2026 stag. Let's put it on here. Does that look better? I don't know, man. You let me know. Does that look better? This is the live stream. If you haven't figured that one out, if you don't even know what a live stream is, you lost. Okay, for all of you, that is the glass that I'm going to be using today. You see how it rolls? Watch this. It's going to roll, but you see how it rolls? That means that when I finish cooking my Ade Lama, UGP, I see you. For some of you that were here earlier, I saw all of you, okay? What this means is when I put my steak on here, it's going to roll. It's going to roll. The juice is going to roll. So I got to figure this out. I got to figure this out. Wait a minute. What is this? Did you hear that for a second? I want to know. Did you hear that for a second? Was it on the stream? Did you hear that for a second? I want to know. Did you hear that for a second? I want to know. Let me know. Did you hear that for a second? Can you hear that? I just want to know. Please, I need to know. Can you guys hear that? Like, actually hear that? Like, now, I'm not talking about like far away. Can you hear it? Hear it? I don't know if you guys can hear it. Anyways, I know you can hear probably the music from far away, but I don't think you can hear the music from close up. Can you? Okay. Anyways, I just want to say I can't wait to do the Porterhouse. I'm so happy, man. I had such a good day. I had a beautiful day. Today's Tuesday, 7/14/2026. It is 9:09 p.m. 9:09 p.m. And for all of you watching, I have officially told you on the stream. If you see this, 20th anniversary, Bernheim whiskey, buy it. It is a beautiful buy. It's so good. It's so delicious. In summertime, that's what you need. You need something delicious, something good. You don't need something to rip your palate. You don't need something to be overwhelming, like you want to feel like a man or like a real man. You're a man, you're a real man. You don't have to get 140 proof whiskey. If it's summertime, 200 degrees or 150 degrees, you don't have to be a real man and say, you know what? I'm going to put a Jack Daniels in my palate, 140 proof. Hell yeah. You don't have to do that to yourself. It's summertime. It's not wintertime. It's summertime. Now that I said that, we're going to cook the Porterhouse. But I have to really, honestly, I gotta drink a little bit more of this. I honestly can't believe how good this is. This is very impressive. Very impressive. Yes, yes. Here we go for all of you watching. April, I see you, April. April says that last week she had some tacos and she almost had that explosive diarrhea. There's a thing called explosive diarrhea here in the USA. Be careful what you eat. Don't eat tacos. Don't eat celery. Don't eat blueberries. Don't eat strawberries. And also, if you have a chance, make sure not to cook your meat raw. Anyways, let's smell this up. Now, my meat is going to be cooked medium rare. If I get explosive diarrhea, what am I going to do? But there's a thing. You guys don't believe it. There's a thing in USA. There's a thing called explosive diarrhea. It's in celery. It's in a lot of things. But I don't believe it, man. I don't believe it. I think there's a couple of people that have been licking some ass. Here we go, sing some. If I ever find this for $60, I'm gonna buy the whole store. I'm never gonna find this for $60. Can somebody tell me MSRP for this? I don't know the MSRP. Can somebody please one of our ranches so that everybody knows what the MSRP is? I have a feeling that this MSRP is $74.99, but I haven't looked up anything about this whiskey. So please don't say that. April Neal or Farm Kitty, let me know. Let me know. What is the MSRP? Jason. Oh, Jason Kane. Good to see Jason Kane. Shout out to Jason Kane. Let me know what the MSRP is. I paid $100 for this. $100 for this. $89.99 with tax came out to $100. It's worth every penny. I don't know what the MSRP is for this. It's the 20th anniversary. Bernheim. How do you spell it? Bernheim. 20th anniversary. So please let me know. I'm not gonna look it up. I'm not gonna look it up. I don't have time to look it up. I don't have time to look it up. I don't have time to look it up. Matter of fact, what's the last photo? What's the last photo I have? I'm not gonna put the last photo. What was that sound? Did you hear that? What was that sound? What was that? You heard that? Okay, MSRP. Farm Kitty says, thank you so much, Farm Kitty. $84.99 was the MSRP. Okay, so $100 is not bad. $100 is not bad. Somebody says $84.99. Okay. So MSRP $84.99. This is worth every penny. Buy yourself 3 of them. I'm going to try to buy as many as I can because you're not going to find them anymore. They're not going to be around forever. It's so good. But did you hear that? What was that? What was that? Somebody just walked out of the house to bust it? Man. Dude, I don't know, man. It's crazy work. I kind of want to have a beer. I think I'm going to do that. Let's clean our palate with a little bit of this. Dude, I feel like I just lost I feel like I lost money. You're like, why you say that? Because I just looked at the score of the All-Star game and it's 3-0. I made a bet earlier. It wasn't a big bet. It was a fun bet so that I could watch this All-Star game. I put a $20 bet just to watch this All-Star game. $20 bet to win $60,000. I just did that just to see. Just to have some, like, $20. What's $20? That's gas money. Okay, here's what we're gonna say. This is one of the best Mexican beers out there. Do me a favor, hit like button. Estrella Jalisco. I think I'm gonna start cooking. What time is it? 9:15. Good time to start cooking. That whiskey's so good. if I can explain to you what a good is, it's just so it's impacted with like so many good flavors. It has those notes that you want in a good whiskey. The caramel is what makes this fantastic. The caramel is just it's so exceptional. It's so raw, and then it gives you those fruit notes. This is actually better. This is actually better than the Store Hill Farms Maker's Mark. This is actually better than the Store Hill Farms Maker's Mark. This is the best wheat whiskey in a while. Now I do want to put this next wheat whiskey on here, but I don't know, man. This is high proof, 125. I don't want to really, just in case I go out tonight. With the beer, it's so good. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. All right, let's put the beer. Put the beer here. So we all know this is good, right? We all know this is good. All right, cool. We all know this is good. I'm gonna put the 2026 Stag. Nah, I shouldn't. I shouldn't. This thing is so good. I said this was top five whiskeys of 2026. It's wrong with me. It's wrong. It's wrong with me. Wrong of me to put that. So we're gonna put this one. I told you what it was, right? So I have all the batches of these larcenies. This one's the first batch from last year, 2025. So I don't even remember what it tastes like. Did you see my tongue? Dude, that's ugly. If you're watching me putting that tongue in that hole, man, something wrong with you. Sometimes you have to walk away, when I'm doing a stream and I do something stupid. Sometimes you have to walk away and come back. That's all right. You saw my tongue in there, right? Dude, I was looking up the inside of that. Wow. That is something. What the hell? What the fuck? What the fuck? That is something. Okay, I'm gonna start cooking. Let's start cooking that porterhouse. What is the main thing I'm waiting for? Main thing I'm waiting for is I open up the grill, and since I opened up the grill, I'm waiting for a flame. Now, how do you know when to put it on the grill? If you're far away, you can see the sparks. There's gonna be sparks coming out of the grill. That's when you can start putting and searing. What I recommend is sear your steak. Lock in the flavors, flip them. So this is what I do. Okay, let me just. Can I show you? Good, I'll show you. Let's show you one time. What am I gonna show you with? Maybe we're gonna show you with the sign. What do you guys think? I'm gonna show you with the sign. No mames. Do I show you with the sign? No mames. What does it mean? I don't even know what that means. Damn. I'm not Mexican. What does that mean? Forgot. No mamas. Don't play. Don't play. I think that means no mamas. I think that means don't play. April Neal, she sent this to me, and I appreciate her so much. I gotta find a place to put it. I could put it somewhere, but I gotta find a place. I'll figure it out eventually. Maybe I'll put some plants in back of me. Like I'll put a forest in back of me. I was gonna buy some plants, but they're expensive. Dude, the plants that I was gonna buy is so expensive. I was gonna buy some plants to put it in back of me. You know how much they cost? Fake plants, $100. Fake plants, $100. Okay, so let me show you what we're gonna do. So, first thing you want to do, here's the steak. This steak, right? You're gonna pat it down. How do I explain to you how to pat it down? Let's use the control. Let's use the control. Pat it down. This is a thong. Pat it down. Now they're gonna be, when you do that, there's gonna be flames. They're gonna be flames. Make sure you don't pat it down. You put your face there. If you put your face there, you're gonna lose all your eyelashes and all your eyebrows. You're gonna have to tell people you're albino. They can say, "Well, you're not albino. You're brown." You can say that, "Well, I'm an albino that goes to the beach and gets tan." You're just gonna have to say that. Once it happens, let 4 minutes or 5 minutes go around. Right? Pick it up with your thong. Right? Imagine there's a thong. Pick it up, and then move it a little bit. Go like that. Boom, 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 boom. At that point, it's going to be so much flames that you're just going to want to take it off. And it's correct. You're going to want to take it off. So what you're going to do is close the grill. All the way close the grill. It's going to be about 60 seconds. About 60 seconds, roughly. The flames will disperse. They'll disperse and they'll stop. When you open the grill again, now you can flip it. Now it's time to flip it. Bang! You'll flip it again. You flip it. Now you're going to do the same thing. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. My barbecue is loading up. Give me a second. Okay, once that happens, that's good to go, right? Good to go. You can do it again one more time, but I wouldn't suggest it. Just move it to one side, right? Both sides are gonna be nice. Both sides are gonna be nice. What you can do is you can just flip it, put it away from the charcoal, let it cook up. The interior of the steak will be cooked up, and that's what you want, all right? That's what you want. All right, it's time for us to. Time for us to cook. Time for us to cook. Man, that grill's ready to go. Time for us to cook. Or is it? We're going to cook soon, but do me a favor, don't forget to hit that poll. 120 something votes. Everybody says that Argentina is going to win the World Cup. Let me try this. Larceny. Is a larceny better than this? Better than this? They're both weeded. We're gonna see. We know that this one is better than both of them, but we're gonna see. That is strong. I can already smell it. Over here. Yes, I like cars. Shout out to I like cars. By the way, on the stream, I did drink I drink a beer from Madrid. If you like Spain, I like Coors. Get yourself this beer. It's inexpensive. You're going to be flabbergasted of how good it is. And the best thing about it is, I don't know where the top is, but the best thing about this is it's inexpensive. All of you can buy it. All of you can afford it. I like Coors. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Shout out to I like Coors. I think he's gonna be the next one to get a wrench. I think he's gonna be the next one to get a wrench. He has to be the next one to get a wrench. So the support that he has given on the stream, he has to be the next one to get a wrench. I can't wait for him to get a wrench. Cannot wait. Cannot wait. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. He says Spain all the way. Spain has everything, right? They got the defense, and they don't let you touch the ball. But you have to understand there's one of the best players in the world that's still active in the tournament. His name is Lionel Messi. He's in the Argentina team. If Argentina beats England tomorrow, Spain versus Argentina is going to be a battle. European teams like England, they don't do good with the South American teams. They don't do good with just any South American, just plain in general, just Spain. They don't do good with Spain. They don't do good with any Spanish-speaking country. England they can't do good with any Spanish-speaking country. I don't know what the Spanish-speaking countries do to them. Maybe they talk shit. They say you're tu pipí is mucho chiquito. Maybe they say that. I don't know what the Spanish team say. I don't know what Messi says to the other team in Europe when they play him. I don't know. Maybe he says, I don't know. Maybe he says, Bobo, tú eres Bobo, tú eres Bobo. Maybe he says, I don't know. Maybe he says that. Let's cook up my Porterhouse. Cheers, all of you. Farm Kitty. I like Coors. April Neal. RC, gotta renew the membership, RC. You gotta renew the membership, RC. It's like seeing you in the chat room with a bag in your head. It's like seeing you with a bag in the head. RC, you gotta get that membership, RC. Or you could wait for somebody to give you the membership. RC, I love my RC in the chat room. He's a great member. I know he doesn't have money to renew it. RC, if you don't know, let me take the bag out of your head. Let me just say this. A lot of you do watch me drink expensive whiskeys. A lot of you drink, not only drink expensive, you guys see me do expensive stuff, right? You see me, all of you, see me show you expensive products. I know all of you do that. You love seeing me show you expensive stuff. And this is why I say for RC, buy this, man. This isn't expensive. I can guarantee you're gonna love it. You're a white boy. You're a white boy, RC. You live in the trailer. You know what? I've always wanted to I'm not taking digs. I've always wanted to have a trailer. If I was a millionaire, I am a millionaire mentally, but if I was a multi-millionaire, I've always wanted to own a trailer. A trailer is something you could... It's like a house. A trailer is like a house that moves. One of my friends, he's a biker friend of mine, but you're probably wondering, like, a motorcycle? No. I used to do mountain biking, and I love mountain biking. Oh, snap. Who that? Oh, who that? We missed you, who that? I missed you. Look, every stream now, I have to wear short sleeves every stream. How you like that, who that? Who that? I mean, let me do this for who that? Who that? Every stream, I've had to wear the short sleeves. It's 200 degrees. I can't even. Sometimes I can't even stream when it's 200 degrees. Yes, that is stream. We stream every day, but look at this. Look at this. Look at the tan. I have to. Oh man, I want to show who that the meat I want to make tomorrow. I want to show her what I'm gonna make tomorrow, but it doesn't mean that I'm gonna make. I might do some short ribs tomorrow. I don't know. I've been into short ribs ever since No Way. Best player says he likes short ribs. I'm like, man, I like short ribs too, but I remember last time I had them. I made them a long time ago. You guys want to see what I'm gonna make tomorrow? It's up to you. Up to you. If you guys want to see what I'm gonna make tomorrow, I'll show you. Up to you. Up to you. But I gotta cook this porterhouse. Let's cook the porterhouse. Let's cook the porterhouse. Who that? Good to see you back. I hope George is doing good. Hospitals, all the hospitals are different. Pick yourself a good hospital. For any of you that go to hospital, pick yourself your best hospital. You have the best experience in your life. Sometimes in a hospital, that's amazing. Every hospital is different. One of the best things in hospitals, if you pick a good hospital, is the food. Sometimes the food is. Shout out to Baptist out here in the 305. Okay, let's cook the porterhouse. I have the porterhouse on the grill. You heard it, right? I don't know if you guys can hear it, but you want to hear the sizzle? Let me know if you want to hear the sizzle. All right. Hope you guys can hear me. So this is good. We're gonna put this over here. I kind of want to give a little recap on the stream. This whiskey, fantastic whiskey. I just put it up against this one. Which one's the best whiskey out of both of these? Barrel proof. This one's 115. Look at that. That porterhouse is getting cooked up. I can honestly say they're both really good. Same distillery, Heaven Hill. But this one to me, it's a little bit more in tune. It's a little bit more delicate and perfect. It's for the person that wants a good whiskey, that doesn't want to put water and say, wow, it's too heavy. This one's a little bit heavy, but it's strong, it's nice. I like this one a lot. But I have to give it, I think I'm going to have to give it to this one. Oh shit, that porterhouse. Let's check the porterhouse. By the way, Ripper Crew, you know what time it is? Yes. Oof! Let's flip the porterhouse. I'm going to put the porterhouse on here. Did you guys like the thing that I did, Ace Hardware? You guys liked it? on the stream. I don't know, man. I spent $30. I spent $30 on this. It came out to both of these came out to 28 bucks. And at the beginning of the stream, I told you guys what this was. You guys couldn't figure it out. Some of you said this was a plug. I don't know what things you guys said. You guys said a bunch of things, and I took it out. I was actually very happy at the beginning of the stream to take it out. Just to show you, just so you guys know. I don't know, for some reason, every stream that I do, to me, I feel it to be fantastic. I feel like when I'm doing a stream, like some of you feel what I feel if I was watching, and I appreciate it. Let's flip the Porterhouse. I want to make this Porterhouse perfect. Oh shit, I forgot it was thick. I forgot that Porterhouse was thick. Oh shit. Dude, I forgot that Porterhouse was thick. Damn, she was thick. Oh man, I forgot she was thick. Here goes, drink some. I forgot she was thick. Man, where's the Coors Light when I need it? Coors Light, you don't know what Coors Light. Coors Light is Who Dad's favorite. Coors Light is Who Dad's favorite beer. I don't have it. I ran out. I drank them. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do something special. Right? I'm gonna do something special. This to me is top 5 best whiskey of the year. Top 5 best whiskey of the year. So I'm gonna do something special. This is a 2026 stag. I think I had it last stream. Did I have it last stream? Yes, I think I did. And I said it was a top 5. Let's see how good it is. I'm gonna flip the Porterhouse. Let's flip the Porterhouse one time. I just saw that Porterhouse. Damn, that Porterhouse is looking real good. Damn. That Porterhouse is looking real good. Can you guys hear the music? Oof. I don't think you guys can hear the music, can you? Maybe you can't. Let me click this. I just want to see if you guys can hear that. I'm just testing, a real test. Okay, before anything, we're going to put the Porterhouse here. I kind of want to show you tomorrow's. I'll just show you tomorrow. You tune in tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be an epic one. I'm going to do something beautiful. Okay, let's try this out. Oof. I think I just dropped something. This is 2026. I have a backup. I'm on a backup because it's so good. It's top 5. Top 5. Ah! Oh, shit. God. That's like, fucking hell. It's like a girl telling me, like, I'm here. And then she uses old teeth. Dude, look, this is. Never put your nose too close. Don't put it too deep. Okay, porterhouse. Let's make sure the porterhouse is good. Oh, we might end the stream soon. Am I gonna take off my hat? Closing in the stream. I'm gonna take off my hat. Are we gonna stream without my hat? Maybe I should. Maybe I should. Somebody has to make sure that I do it without a hat. Maybe I do it with the hat, no hat. You guys want me to take off my hat? Remember, Super Chats are key. Today on Super Chats, you guys have been amazing today on Super Chats. I appreciate you today. Today is 7/14/2026, 9:45 p.m. Appreciate you. All the Super Chats that you guys sent today, thank you so much. We haven't got over 100 today, but I have to say, this stag, oof, we're going to have to drink it. 26A, first batch of this year. Is this the best? Top 5 of the year? It is. It is. I bought a backup. That's how good it is. I paid a lot of money for this. 130 for each. Cheers to all of you using something. That is the best bourbon whiskey that has ever been released from Buffalo Trace in a long time. God damn. That's so good. That is, everything is so far stream. This was good. This has to fall into the top 10 best whiskeys of the year, but this one comes in the top 5. God, that's good. That is so good. Why am I drinking this? I ruined the finish. Damn. Why did I even drink this? I just ruined the finish. Okay, we're going to put the porterhouse out here. We're going to put the porterhouse. All right. Shout out to all of you. So I'm cooking. I'm cooking the porterhouse. We're going to put the porterhouse on here. You guys ready? Let's put the porterhouse on here. Before we put the porterhouse, let's put the porterhouse on here. I'm gonna put the Porterhouse on here. Let me end the poll. Yes, yes. Let me end the poll real quick. We have a total of 130 votes. Why can't I end it over here? There we go. Let's end the poll. There you go. Let's end the poll. About 130 votes. Who's winning the World Cup now? 30% of you said Argentina. 27% said England. 23%, you better have said it. You better have said it. 23% said Liverpool is winning. Liverpool number one. Yes, you better have said it. And 20% said Spain. So everybody says that Spain's not going to beat the Liverpool. Liverpool were so hard. We were strong. We're strong. Spain can't beat. Apparently, in the poll, Spain can't beat Argentina, England, or the Reaper Crew. Reaper Crew, we're keeping it strong. We're keeping it strong. You guys are awesome. We're keeping it strong. I need to put make sure, okay, we're good. I'm going to put the Porterhouse on here. Let's put the Porterhouse. Is it just me? It feels like the wooden blanket out here is tilted. I don't know. I feel like it's. I feel like it's what it is. Put it over here. It's good now. Damn, it's good. Over here, April Neal, member for 22 months. She's almost. I think we're 2 more months away from her getting that emoji. The most legendary emoji, elder, super amazing emoji next to her name. You guys can get that by getting a membership. It says Reaper, what shoes are you wearing? Wifey, who that? I love ya. The shoes today. I was actually wearing Hokas earlier. Today, my whole day has been Hokas, but right now I'm wearing these son of a guns. I'm wearing the Gators. Today, right now, at home outside, I'm wearing the Gators. No socks. I'm wearing them Gators. Yes. There you go. But today, all day, I've been wearing Hokas. I've been wearing Hokas. And for April Neal, for all of you, you guys see the Porterhouse. If you don't see it, I'll put it on stream. Put it on stream so you guys can see it. There you go. Damn. That's good. That's good. What the? That's good. Okay, let me show you. Oof. Ah. Oof. You see, this one I don't like. Now the juices are flowing down. Oof. But this poor. Oof. The juice is flowing down. I paid good money for this. Again, this is my Porterhouse. Charcoal grill, and it's a big boy. For all of you watching, I think it's time for me to end the stream, because if I don't end the stream, it's gonna keep on leaking. I don't want it to leak. This is a beautiful stream. As a matter of fact, you know what? We got a super chat shout outs too. Super chatter. Who could it be? Over here, April Neal, April Neal, April Neal. She says, you are not winning no damn World Cup with those Gators. Who says? Says, she says, low. Vamos España. You know what? Spain could suck a big one. Argentina could suck a big one too. The winner is going to be the one that I bet on. Both of them can suck a big one. The winner's the one that I'm going to bet on. I got to figure it out tonight. Who am I going to bet on? England. Argentina's got to beat England. If they don't beat England, then it's going to be England and Spain for the World Cup. Is England going to really come through? Jude, we got to play that song for Jude. We got to play that song for Jude one time. We should. It's because she said it. We got to play that song for Jude. What's the song for Jude? Where's the Jude song? Is this it? I don't know. Is this it? I gotta figure it out. It's gotta be right. Let me see. Maybe it's not it. That's not it. That's not the Jude song. I need a Jude song. Can somebody tell me the Jude song? Jude Bernheim song. It's not a Beatles song. It's not a Beatles song. It's not a Beatles song. I don't have enough time to show you. Damn. Okay, I don't have enough time to show you. So what am I doing straight? What am I gonna drink? Honestly, I kind of want to drink this. I kind of want to drink. I don't have enough time to show. Open more. But there's a song that goes. Let me talk to you, Jude. Something like that. That was ugly. And then they go. We need to let just. I don't know, man. Dude, you know what? Check out my Instagram. On my Instagram, that's where it's at. On my Instagram, I'll play it tomorrow. Or am I gonna play it today? For all of you watching, Ripper Crew, you know what time it is? We're number one. Yeah, it's not the Beatles. It's not the Beatles song. You might think it's Beatles. It's not the Beatles song. They made a song in England. They made a song in England in honor of Jude Bellingham. Bellingham, the England player. It's a DJ. It's a techno. It's like a EDM electronic music song. Anyways, for all of you watching, thank you so much for tuning in. You guys are amazing. You saw the Porterhouse and everything on stream. I appreciate all of you for every day for being here in the stream. What's the best whiskey on the stream? Well, Stag 2026. But I wasn't supposed to put this on here. This is the featured whiskey. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Get yourself one. But is it good with Coca-Cola? Dude. Let me see. My lady, let me see. It is. It is not good. It is not good with Coca-Cola. Shout outs to the USA. Shout outs to the U.S. Marines, its Army, its Navy, its Air Force, and the U.S. Space Force. Battling the aliens over there on the moon. Did you see James Franco? He has an alien like trying to take him captive. I don't know if I believe that. Why would anybody want to take James Franco out of all people? It doesn't make any sense. It's a prank. Got to be a prank. Somebody's pranking him, but he's freaked out. That's what it is. Somebody's pranking him. He's freaked out, and this is what it is. Huge shout outs to James Franco. I hope he's okay. Who that? I hope your hubby George has an amazing time watching the streams, gets him by, and I hope all his surgeries and all his recoveries are good. By the way, Bobby, big shout outs to Bobby. I know she's going through a lot. She lost her husband, going through a lot. She's been messaging me and she's telling me that she's having a hard time, but I'm keeping her strong. She's a strong woman. For any of you out here that have a long week or a long day, reach out to us. Tell us. Rant to us if you need to, but at least you could be here. If you're alive, that's all that matters. One thing I'm going to say for all of you, money doesn't matter in this world. Money doesn't matter. Money's doesn't matter, but it makes you feel good. Money doesn't matter, but it makes you feel good. Health, mental health, eating and drinking, and also having a little bit of positive energy to keep you stabilized in life is amazing. If I could say one thing, water isn't the best thing in the world. Drink water, but eat good. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for tuning in to the stream. One more sip. Damn, that's good. Now it's good. Jason Kane. Reaper Crew. You know what time it is? Win number one. Jason Kane. Thank you so much, Jason Kane. For the $20 super chat. Jason Kane, what whiskey? Oh, dude, Jason Kane, you gotta get this. Buy Bank Up 2. This is so good. 20th anniversary. Rewatch the stream when I did it. And if you do get the stack, 2026A. 26A. Oh, shit. That's insane. Forget about this larceny. Right, that's from last year. Thank you so much for tuning in. For all of you, you guys are amazing. Jason King, thank you so much for adding this treatment in the stream. Thank you so much. No more super chants. No more super chants. We're in the stream right now. I need to eat, man, and I need to watch the All-Star game. Am I gonna leave tonight? Maybe. Maybe I'm gonna leave tonight. Hit like if you haven't, subscribe if you haven't. You guys are amazing. I see you. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for tuning in. Porterhouse. Clams, stuffed clams. I made some salad inside. Jansen Rice. I use a different company to make some Oh, I don't want to show you the company because then you guys are buying. You guys are awesome. Thank you for tuning in. Reaper officially Sana. I'll see you all tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow's I'm gonna make something amazing. Top notch tier tomorrow. You're gonna see. Tune in tomorrow, live stream.